Hey guys, what's up? Captain Turbo here, along with Gold Glee Gamer 1 for the final of the Sonic Trilogy for the Mega Drive and Genesis, Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Hello everybody!
And sorry I screwed that up a little bit, Gold, but never mind.
Oh, that's fine. People understood.
Alright, bit of an interesting note about this one. You might have seen that save file to the left just before we started. I got all the way to the end and realized I was missing a Chaos Emerald and I was in Death Egg, so I couldn't get any more Chaos Emeralds, so I had to start the entire thing all over again.
Oh, so this time it's Knuckles that holds the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, he steals them from Sonic anyway. Or I think technically once they've been used and then they scatter like that, they actually go back to the special zone.
Oh wait. So wait, was Knuckles hired by Robotnik?
No, technically this is Knuckles' home called the Angel Island. Robotnik crash landed on here at the end of Sonic 2. You might remember that the Death Egg actually fell from the sky. It landed on Angel Island here, and Robotnik convinced Knuckles that Sonic was trying to get the Master Emerald, I believe. So Knuckles at the minute is just working for Robotnik because he thinks Sonic's a terrorist, for lack of a better word.
No, he's not a terrorist. He's our hero.
Well, we know that, but Knuckles doesn't know that right now. And this is I think the only time I'm actually going to perfect a special stage. You don't really get anything extra for it. I think you get like 50,000 extra points, and obviously you'll get a continuing and extra life and stuff, but yeah, I think it's the only time I show it off. In order to get a perfect, you have to get all the rings that are in a special stage.
I thought you just had to get the blue spheres.
No, you do only have to get the blue spheres to get the emeralds, but if you want to get a perfect, which you'll see in a few minutes, you have to collect all the rings like you can see I'm doing. Now, I've played the crap out of this game. I love this game. It's one of my favourites of all time, and it's my favourite Sonic game. What's your experience with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Gold?
Well, all I can say is that, yeah, I remember when I first played this game, I struggled with Carnival Night Zone. But I have no problem with it now.
Let me guess, the barrels.
Yes. Yeah, and you still don't understand why people have issues with that.
I really don't. We'll get to that when we get to Carnival Night, but I still don't understand everyone's problem. As you can see there, because I got that perfect, I got an extra 50,000 points, like I said.
Oh, and you do get a continue for a certain score.
Yeah, which is, to be honest, pretty useless in Sonic 3 and Knuckles because of the save feature that the game has.
Yeah, but it worked in, but it would work in maybe standalone Sonic and Knuckles.
It's like Sonic and Knuckles alone, yeah, but if you're playing it like this, I just don't see the point, to be honest.
Right.
Also, I'm not speeding the game through, obviously. I am going to show off a little bit of the stages here and there. I'm not just going to blast through the game as fast as I can. And not actually a boss fight. This is more of a glorified cutscenes, but you can still get hurt by this. And suddenly Angel Island became Fire Island, I guess. And yes, I am going to show off all 3 different bonus stages like this. This is the Gumball Machine one.
Yep, and don't worry, I'm not gonna accuse Turbo of a quote gambling addiction.
No, I only show it off once just for goal's sake, so it doesn't fall off the wagon.
Oh, okay.
I think I only show it off once anyway. The problem is, I know to get the certain special stages you need a certain set of rings, but I can never remember what it is, so I think I may end up accidentally showing off the same one twice. But I do show off all 3 at least. And yes, as you can see, I am save stating when I go to special stages. That's the only time in the game I think I actually save state, and I never actually need to use a load state anyway.
Oh, well, okay, wait, why is it nighttime now in the special stage?
The special stage knows no logic.
Okay, because the first time you did the special stage, it was daytime, and now it's nighttime.
It depends on what continuity you're following. I think something like the special stage it takes place in like a chaotic dimension or something like that. So there's no real concept of time and stuff there. Again, it just depends on what continuity of Sonic you're following, though. You know, I'm just taking that from the comic books, so...
Okay.
That's just the reason why I'm saying it's not always day or night. I'm just giving you the best.
Okay, so there's no clear explanation.
I don't think it's ever explained in the actual games, but there is an explanation there for a different continuity anyway. And that's 2 emeralds down already.
Yep.
Just FYI for everyone watching, I am not going to go for all the emeralds right off the bat. I will get most of them, but not all of them. I don't want to go Supersonic yet.
Okay, so you're probably going to wait till the last opportunity to do so.
Yeah, well, a very late opportunity anyway. I don't like watching Let's Plays and stuff where they do get all the emeralds, but then they just go through the entire game as Supersonic. I actually find that quite boring.
Okay.
I kind of skipped I think I skipped an emerald accidentally there, but never mind. I can always take the bottom route to get out of here. And as you can see, Tails can swim, but Sonic can't. They can do a doggy paddle anyway. The fire shield will protect you from most fire projectiles, and it will also give you like a sort of like a homing dash. And that was the boss. Pathetic.
Yeah. Seriously, that was way too easy.
Especially when you've got the fire shield.
That's what it's called, okay?
Yeah, it's just a fire shield. And I'm about to break the water shield, the bubble shield, sorry.
Oh yes, the bubble shield. The one thing that can prevent Sonic from drowning.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Hypersonic, not Supersonic, Hypersonic doesn't drown either, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure.
Well, because I actually learned in the Sonic 1 race that even if you're invincible, it doesn't save you from drowning.
Yeah, invincibility, Supersonic, they don't save you from drowning. As I said, I think Hypersonic does, but I haven't tested that out, so I'm not sure. And you'll see Hypersonic later on, in a much later part. Yeah, pretty much nothing to say here. You just gotta be really careful when it comes to these special stages.
Yeah.
This one's pretty easy though. The path's right there. It never really goes off anywhere where it's not supposed to, so just keep following the blue spheres and you'll be fine. Like I said, I do prefer these to the half-pipe sections from Sonic 2.
The half-pipe actually is a pretty fun stage, though.
The problem is it's way overused these days. Every Sonic game tends to use that as a special stage motif. I prefer this one just because it's not been used since, I don't think.
So it's more of an original idea.
Yeah, definitely more original than most special stages in Sonic games these days.
Then what's your opinion of the Sonic 1 special stage?
I don't hate them the same way a lot of people do, but at the same time, I'd have preferred something else.
Okay.
I lost my bubble shield, but never mind.
Yeah, I do better on the Sonic 2 special stages than the Sonic 3 ones.
That's surprising, actually.
Yeah, because in the Sonic 3 special stage, I always end up accidentally grabbing the red spheres. Very quickly.
Alright, Gold, contain your excitement. We're only going to be here for a short period of time.
I knew you were going to say that.
And I get screwed over right from the start. I do try and get a couple back, though, just in case.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have done worse than I did this one.
But I do actually manage to get them all back. And then some.
And extra life!
Yep. And I'm just waiting here so I can get to the goal.
Oh, okay. And don't worry, I'm not gonna accuse you of having a, quote, gambling addiction.
Accuse me all you want, but we all know you're the one with the addiction here, buddy.
Boo! Boo!
But yeah, that's 2 of the 3 special stages. There's only one more to show off. I do show it off, I just can't remember when.
Oh, is that the one where he said, and this one's for you, Gold?
Yeah, the electric spheres.
Oh, yes. That's another thing I don't like about this game is that.
That's definitely the hardest one of the special stages, anyway.
Yeah. Good.
Fire shield in here, get that. I gotta say though, I recorded this about well over a month and a half ago, I think, so I can't fully remember everything I did. So you'll have to forgive me for that, for everyone watching. Another glorified cutscene here, just keep holding right. And let Tails die.
Just Tails doesn't catch up.
Well, he does, but the problem is there's a invisible wall right there, so Tails will bounce into it and then fall backwards like that, so... And get caught up in the bombs. But then again, Tails is immortal, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, but what Turbo didn't tell you, that we should have gone over earlier, is that like with Sonic 2, is you actually can play as Tails alone if you wanted to. So.
Yeah. No, you can play as Tails alone in Sonic 2 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, and off, but yes. So in this game, you can play as Sonic and Tails, Sonic only, Tails only, or as an addition, you could play as Knuckles only if you wanted to.
True. And that's the end of Angel Island Zone Act 2.
Oh wait, that's the end of the part already.
Pretty much.
All right. Okay then.
See you guys next time.
Later, folks.